Alright, but here we go. Let's take Uranus here. I think we have to. I think the Empress helps also. But I don't need to use the Empress right away. Here we can play the 2 pair. I guess 2 pair is not actually that strong. We can go for clubs. There we go. Okay, Priestess is probably pretty good. Let's start with Priestess. On the boss here, how about diamonds? Maybe instead of a flush we go for the full house here. Maybe we go 9s. Okay, I want to use the Priestess. We could level up the 2 pair again. Maybe. It's not very strong though. But maybe it's strong enough. Ed asks, why do I call blue steel Derek? Do a Google search for blue steel. That's it. Alright, here. Mars, Moon. We open the celestial packs. Give me something good to eat. Maybe Jupiter, maybe Earth, maybe Venus. Not that much better than Uranus. Maybe we take Jupiter then? I'm gonna take another one. This is kind of a miserable start so far. How about hearts? Ship it? We could take a hermit here. We can beat the boss with our molt cards. Go for diamonds. That should work. Okay, but for the boss, we're gonna need 2 hands. Could pick up a star to help us. I don't think it's 100% necessary. I think I'm gonna keep holding for this hermit. Alright, give me clubs. This doesn't win, but the 2 pair will win. Or we can go for 2 pair multiple times. Could go for diamonds. Let's play higher level 2 pair. Is safer. Ship it. Alright, 2 pair again, or we go for spades. Only 1 discard left. I guess I'll just play the 2-pair. Yikes. Ship it. Molt card's very useful. If we don't get the molt card, struggle. Okay, but we could take the Hermit here, and now maybe we're back on track. Maybe pick up the Magician, standard pack. Holographic cards are helpful. Maybe more so desirable than even the purple seal. Maybe we need the ace for scoring. I think with the Magician, I will take the purple seal. I could get a steel card, I could make some diamonds. Maybe hearts into diamonds and spades into diamonds. Boss is going to debuff my clubs, so maybe clubs into diamonds. Ian, thank you for the Prime sub. Mr. Bean Evangelion, welcome back. I think I want to reroll once here. 2,000 points might be kind of tough for us. World could help. Go next. So World doesn't give us any points. We could skip for a standard pack here. I'd rather shop. Okay, so we do get the purple seal here. Maybe we discard hearts and turn clubs into spades. Or we can just discard spades. I'm gonna make the 9 and the 6 lucky. Fool for a Magician or World. I could make a flush house here, and then that'll definitely give us enough points. In that case, do we keep the Fool? I'm gonna use the Fool. How about lucky aces? And then ship it. Nice. All right, now we're on the right track. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, but we're on the right track. Jupiter or Ceres. I'd like to level up my flush house, though, you know, we don't necessarily have the ability to easily play the flush house. So let's take the Jupiter card. Arcana pack here, we can re-roll a little bit. Maybe a glass card could be helpful. Could make molt cards, more diamonds. How about these clubs become diamonds? And go next. So I can go for spades, I could go for diamonds. Let's go for diamonds first. Then, how about the 9 will make glass? Actually, we'll save the glass card and we'll do the spades next. Oh, it's not Ian, it's land, scan land. My bad. Scanlan, like Scanlan. Let's see here. With the, you know, maybe we do a glass king here. That's definitely enough points to win. We can make a gold 6 and then ship it. Sorry, Mr. Bean Evangelion, if you didn't see it, yeah, we're just betting on whether we'll win or lose this run, this Jokerless run. Emperor first. Hermit, Fool for another Hermit. Okay, before we open these packs, let's reroll for more tarot cards. Do you want Mars? Now that we have the money, maybe we take Mars as a backup. Saturn shouldn't be necessary. Devil maybe? Okay, Fool for another Mars card. I can use Strength. I think... yeah, give me another Mars card. And... let's open the first Arcana pack. So I can turn 8s into 9s since I have extra 9s. I can make a Steel card, so let's make a Steel, how about 9 of Spades? World, I can make more Spades, so you know, more 9s of Spades here for my flush house possibly. In that case, maybe we go 9s and also a King. Now before we open this Arcana pack, we'll reroll a little bit more. We have a Justice card. We Hermit again. See, this is the thing. If you're playing on the Jokerless challenge, there's no Jokers in the shop. There's only consumables. 4 times as many consumables. It's just the good stuff every time. We can go Emperor here. We can hang him. I think the 5 of clubs we definitely remove, and then maybe the 4. 5 and 4, we can hang them. And go next. So, if I want to go for the flush house, which we don't have to, but if I did want to, I could go for aces and 9s of spades. Or we also have the leveled up 4 of a kind. Maybe we just play 4 of a kind. Where are my 9s? There's 1 9. Yeah, let's just go for 9s. It's easy that way. Well, maybe. So, didn't get there on the 9s yet. Keep digging. I'm going to throw away the gold card. Okay, so we can play this flush with 2 glass cards and a steel card if we want. We could play a full house, which is much less points. We could keep digging to try to get another 9. And then get the either the 4 of a kind, so either the ace or the 9. If I do this, I get to see 8 cards. Do I want to fully commit to the 9s? Because I could do something like this. How about a glass 10? And then ship it. Nice. Glass 10, it might break. Yeah, that would be ideal if we broke the 10 there. The flush house already wins. We don't need to level it up. We can level up our flushes instead. There's another 9. Boss says first hand face down. Do I want more planets in the shop? I want more tarot cards. There we go, just like that one. Temperance doesn't help me. Star could be useful, but yeah, maybe we hold on to it. But I don't see it being super relevant. Let's go next. I have Strength. Cheerio asks, Kenny a record next Tuesday? Maybe. Give me 8s. I have 2 8s in the deck that I can turn into 9s. Or... yeah. Do I want to use the star? Because I can go queen 3-2 here. We could play a flush. Just for a little bit of points. Alright. I'm gonna discard. Where are all my 9s at? Oh, I threw away an 8. Shouldn't have thrown away an 8. Do I want to go 4 of a kind 9s? Do I want to go for the flush house? I'm close on the flush house. The king I can turn into an ace. 2 kings I can turn into aces. That's nice. Ship it. Smoke Sniper, I think we'll get some world cards eventually. We could take series here. Mars card again, nice. 2 standard packs, let's go jumbo first. Looking for a blue seal, maybe a generic 9 would be okay. Makes it harder for us to get our flush house, but we can still get our 4 of a kind. Could still be worthwhile at this point. Maybe no on the 9. I think we're pretty close on the flush house. We can get a glass 6 here. We can get a purple seal. Do we want the purple? We got a purple 9. Do we want this glass 6? I'm going to pass on all of these and go next. Sorry, Mr. Bean Vangelion, you asked, how do I rank Jokerless in difficulty? You personally found the cruelty challenge harder. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's, we can look at the challenges here. What's cruelty? Cruelty is only 3 Joker slots. That's it. Only 3 Joker slots. I guess for me personally, having 0 Joker slots is going to be harder than having 3 Joker slots. And the, not having the small blind and big blind reward money, this is only like $3 or $4 per round. You still get money from interest, you still get money from extra hands. So you still get like 70% of your income. And you can use the Joker slots for income. So maybe, I still think Jokerless is the hardest of the challenges, but I don't necessarily think that it's, the hardest thing in the game. I think Gold Stake in general is going to be harder than Jokerless, or at least that's kind of how I feel about it. Maybe I've just done Jokerless too much. I've had people tell me that they had a lot of trouble with Blast Off, trouble getting off the ground, obviously. Maybe Golden Needle's kind of tough. Golden Needle, you have only 1 hand per round. Can be kind of spooky. Let's draw some spades. Nines with aces, right? 9s and aces. Does this even win? Level 2 flush house? Okay, I should pay more attention. It does. And so for this boss here. Drizzle said Golden Needle was the hardest for you. Yeah, I think with only one hand, you often find yourself in a situation where you just miss. You don't draw the hand that you're looking for. The discards cost money is tough. Alright, Jupiter or Ceres. I think with 5 aces and 6 nines, I'm ready to go all in on flush houses. There's another 9. Let's go. Of course, the first one's face down, so let's sort by suit and discard on the right. Okay, so I know I have aces. I'm looking for my 9s. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to discard it. Okay, there's a 9. Give me another 9. Okay, we did it. So 9s, and I'm going to save the Magician because I don't want to waste it on some face down cards. Nice. Alright, Justice. Sure. Oh, we could take the clearance sale here. Probably should take the clearance sale. Between the two of these, let's go Arcana for money. Hungman or Death. I could make a glass 9 and then copy it, and then that would be helpful for scoring. Of course, if we hang them, it makes it easier for us to draw our hands. So let's do that. Man, glass 9 is just too powerful. I gotta do it. And the boss here says previously played is debuffed. That's not necessarily a problem. Series card again. Yeah, Cheerio. This one is done. I do have a 10 here, so we just smash. See, now I'm in a position of playing glass cards just to remove them, which is a good place to be. We don't get the purple seal value, but we get all these lucky cards. Honestly, we've been getting pretty lucky with the money. Okay, clearance sale first. Mega Arcana for money. Maybe Emperor. No series, but we get Death. We can make another ace here. Maybe get rid of the 3. And it's a glass ace. There's 9 or blue seal. Probably you take the blue seal. Very powerful technology. Go next. There we go, we get the blue seal. I just need a 9. Do I want the glass ace? Sure. Okay. 9s with the ace here. We can go ahead and make room upstairs. So with the glass card, we have 20,000. Without the glass card, could be tricky. The boss is going to debuff my cards. I can use a Fool for another series card. That's definitely helpful. Celestial Pack for... could go Jupiter here. I think our flush house is strong enough that I'm not even going to play flushes as a backup. There's no reason to. Death card for another 9, or I'm just going to take the Fool for series. Leveling up the flush house guarantees that we win in one hand. Okay, now we dig. Alright, we have a glass ace. We have the nines. We obviously would like the blue seal. Maybe we dig for it. We get to see 9 cards, so there's a pretty chance that we hit. Yeah, I'm gonna throw away the gold card. I don't need this glass 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Ship it. Bummer. Alright, full gives me another series, or I can use the death card. I like that idea. Let's go death, copy it with the fool, get the extra discard. Easy peasy. Standard pack, 9, nope. Go next. Boss says no discards. Question, what do we want to copy with the death card? Probably a steel 9. Maybe copy the blue seal. Where's the blue seal at? There's a purple seal that I could copy. Or would you rather have more 9s or more aces? I have 10 9s, I have less of the aces. Let's make more aces. And ship it. I don't think I need 2 glass cards. Oh, I didn't need any glass cards. Oh well. This one's done. Chariot Magician, maybe? Hermit. I don't know. Yeah, sorry, doubters. That's on you for doubting. That's not on me. Could we can copy the 9? Oh, sick. We can make a steel 9. We can copy the 9. We can turn it into spades. That's some technology. Go next. We get a death card. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Celestial pack. Give me a series. There it is. What about standard pack? Nope. $28? Only $5 to reroll? Let's go next. Mr. B Evangelion says, the flush 5 build is so satisfying. I feel that way as well. Here I think we throw away the blue seal just to be safe. No need to be greedy. Give me an ace. Ship it. I like flush houses even more than straights. It is so satisfying. Hey, we could go back in time. Feels nice to pivot from full house to flush house. Usually I do flushes to full house. I don't know, flushes to flush house. Full houses I always have trouble with. You want to go back in time? We would get one less hand, but you know, maybe. Could be some dinosaurs. We go back in time. Boss takes away my money if I play a flush. Okay, looking for 9s, of which I have 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Is that our first break of the whole run? Gamer asks, what's a good end game? Good hand end game if you start with straights? If you start with straights, usually you just stay on straights. I think straight flushes can be rewarding if you can get there. Oftentimes I go from straights to 4 of a kind actually. Yeah, the scaling numbers on the Saturn cards for straights is kind of the same as the numbers for 4 of a kind. Also the same as the numbers for 5 of a kind. So, you know, why bother doing 5 of a kind if you can just play straights for the same amount of points, basically. We could take a purple 10. I think I'm not going to take a purple. Straight to 4 of a kind pivot makes no sense to you. Well, the way that you make straights is you remove, you know, the low cards and the high cards, or you just pick like a band of 7 numbers and then remove all the rest, and that makes it easier for you to get straights. But then that also gives you, you know, repeats of the middle-ish cards, and so it makes it more likely for you to get 4 of a kind also. The same moves that enable you to get straights also help you make 4 of a kind. You know, especially if you see like a blue seal, you get like a steel card or you get a glass card, it's like, oh, I'm going to use death to make another copy. Well, now all of a sudden I have 8 of those. Strength I can turn, I just have the 1 more king, I have the 2 more 8s. I do want to go back in time. Not yet. Yeah, maybe this 8 and this queen. Okay. Death card for probably another blue seal. Don't need the 9. Don't need this many aces. We're gonna miss, aren't we? That's okay. Let's make another ace. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too many aces. Ship it. Smoke Sniper, you don't do that much deck manipulation when you play straights because they're pretty playable without that much manipulation. Like, they're pretty playable with just the base deck, though maybe something to consider, you score more when you get the blue seals. You score more when you get the planet cards from the blue seals. You get the blue seals more consistently if you work on your deck a little bit with the tarot cards. I don't know, I value highly the deck manipulation. I value highly the hung man. I just like being able to play my hands every time. That's a shiny king. And that's a 6. I think we take the king. I think we don't need the 6. I don't want to mess up my ability to draw aces and 9s. I will take the chariot and we will go back in time. Alright, looking for a world card. Okay, so there's the king. I'm actually going to discard it because I want to make sure that I get my 9s. We've done it. We get the world card. Nice. Now we dig for blue. There's blue. Now Derek. Hold on to the world card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have to play this glass one. Maybe. I don't want to break it. Let's go ahead and ship it. Okay, overstock is great. Don't really have room for it right now. Let's just go next. Boss says play only one hand. I want to turn my kings into spades. There's the king. I'll just turn it into spades. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can discard this one. Make a gold king. Got a lot of glass cards. Still no breaks. Standard pack. Nope. Talisman. Trance. Yeah, maybe on the 9. Okay. I'm going to buy the planet cards. Makes it more likely that we hit series in the shop. Unless we get a chariot, then of course we buy that. Go next. We can use the world on another 9 here if we want. Maybe I'll do it this way. Someone popping bubble wrap in the background. That's the cat. They're like tearing up some cardboard. My apologies. Give me the ace. Okay. Ship it. You know, I'm surprised this run is successful. given how we started. Like that first shop, we took a standard pack for no value, cost us $4. We took the Uranus to level up two pair which we ended up not playing. We took like 4 hands to beat the one boss. But, you know, here once again demonstrating, you know, the power of all of the tarot cards, consumable cards. Jokerless, if you can get out of the first 2 antes, it's not that bad. It's not necessarily easy, but it's not that bad. I want to use the strength card on my fancy king. I already have a winning hand here, but I want the tarot card. Give me my fancy king. Give me more blue. Wait, we already have the 9 here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We sell the strength card. Yeah, we're almost at the point where I think we can beat the purple boss without glass now. Forces 1 card to be selected. You know, one time I was doing the Jokerless challenge, the way that I beat the final boss was I just played a flush house 3 times. It was the, what was it? The boss that debuffs all your stuff until you sell a Joker, but if you're playing Jokerless you can't sell anything. I missed that boss. I'm sad that you can't get it anymore. Alright, series for scoring, or we just hang them? Go next. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Yeah, for folks who haven't already seen it, we do got a new emote for subs. Murphy did it. Murphy made me my own nodders. Mr. Bean Evangelion, you're often scared of the sell a Joker boss, and so you do stuff to prepare for it, but then you end up, it doesn't matter if your cards are debuffed. Yeah, that's often the case. It's mostly, I don't really care if my cards are debuffed, except for in the case of glass cards and potentially steel cards. We can make more lucky cards, we could get the devil for more money. Last stream we were doing Jokerless, and I want to say Eondrin, you were playing along and helped inspire you to do your own Jokerless run. That's great. Love to hear it. I really do think that's like a big part of it. You know, it's not necessarily learning, you know, like I'm not giving you a lesson, I'm not telling you what you should be doing, but just watching someone else do it at the same time, knowing that it can be successful. It's like, oh, okay, well, if they could do it, then I could do it. Maybe it's not so scary. Or maybe you just learn, oh, you get the blue seal and then it's an easy dunk. Maybe that's the lesson. I don't know, there's another series card. I still have the strength. Yo, we get the king. I want to strength up the king. I will discard this 10. Okay, ship it. I guess there's like a chance that we miss. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 300,000. Just so you know, we could have done it if it was the purple one. That one's gonna go to the believers, of course. It's a 1 to 2 payout. Alright, now we're gonna bet on the next one. Alright. 2 in a row. Wait, am I? Hold on. Yeah, 2 in a row. Yes, win. No, lose. Give you a minute to decide. You can see the first minute of the run. So the plan is, I'm trying to get 3 in a row. You know, for folks who are just tuning in. You know, just really chill, relaxed, easy, Jokerless challenges. So, you know, feel free to ask me questions. Just hanging out, chilling today. Taking it easy on Friday. If you've seen the Balatro Daily video from earlier today, I did the Canio, trying to do the Canio again. I worked on it all day yesterday, and I stayed up all night before streaming with Malf and Zeno today. So now I'm just chilling on easy mode. We could take a lucky 5. Is better than nothing, I guess. The standard pack's really high variance. Pretty good chance of not paying out and making me sad. Let's start with this flush, and then let's draw the lucky card. Go for diamonds. One more time. Lucky 5. We do get a 5, but it's not the lucky one. Bummer. I'm going to hold on to the death card for something a little bit spicier. Drizzle, I would not say that. I would not say that I got to get down, either on Friday or any other day. Let's try a spectral pack. Ooh, Ouija. I guess that's an option. Well, 13 5s with a Mars card and a death to copy a 5. Well, I could copy this 5, turn a queen into a 5. I'm not going to play 5 of a kind, I'm going to play 4 of a kind. Because 4 of a kind is easier to draw and easier to level up. Gold is okay. I'm going to save my money for interest, knowing that I can win. So like that's already a winning hand. Let me get another 5. Another 5 that I can turn into gold. Nope. Is there something else that I want to turn into gold? Maybe a gold 2. Ship it. More grunts ask, why am I skipping celestial packs so often? Seems like no downside. One of the main reasons I skip the celestial packs is because there's no upside. Like, you say there's no downside, there's no reason not to take it, but there's no upside, there's no reason to do it, there's no reason to take it. I think another reason that's kind of compelling is, you know, you get a Fool card in the shop and you want to control what cards that the Fool copies. And so if you don't pick up any useless planets, the Fool will never copy a useless planet. I could pick up a purple queen. It's not a 5 though. I think it's good enough. Zeno asks, how many jokers have we used today? None so far. We won the first run. This is our second. This one started with Ouija. Feeling pretty good about it. Okay. Looking for Mars. If we don't get Mars, we could consider Venus as a backup. I don't think that's necessary. U-size? U-sees? Thank you for the tier 1 sub. See, here this Fool gives me a Mars card. I could have had a Venus card from that Celestial pack, but I have a Mars card instead. Because I skipped it. Cody, thank you for the 2 months. Seed money. I mean, it's good. The question is, like, can I survive without... Yeah. Go next. Play the 5s, dig for better 5s. Ship it. Concrete, welcome back. We're doing Jokerless runs today. Trying to get 3 in a row. Maybe. There's another Mars card. Give me a blue seal. If I don't get a blue seal, I'm sad. That cost me a lot of money. I'm double sad. Go next. I don't need the blue seal. It's just nice. Ship it. Oh, I should have sold one of these for interest, but there is a benefit to holding on to these. Because then you're more likely to see Mars cards in the shop. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. U-sees, U-size. Either way, thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out. How was Played Up? Played Up was... It was a game which is like kind of stressful. You know, you gotta like be very focused. It's like a team building exercise, but also pretty fun. Very, very fun. Do I want to steal 5 or do I want to priestess? Let's go priestess. Having a steal 5 gives me a card to copy with a death card. Bummer. Fool gives me another priestess. Bummer. Could add another chariot instead. No Mars. Go next. Yeah, I guess one thing that's like kind of awkward for me is I enjoy interacting with the chat. I enjoy, you know, talking to folks while I'm streaming, and it's difficult to do that. It's difficult to have a conversation with chat if I'm also having a conversation with Zeno and Mouth. Maybe that's just something I gotta get used to. It just feels bad if it feels like I'm ignoring people. Aces or Gold Seal 5. Mars. Nice. My spades are debuffed. This already wins. Give me another lucky 5. Nope. Alright, ship it. Stream pedal for the quick mute? Yeah, maybe something like that. Ooh, more spectral packs. Aura or cryptid. Give me a fancy 5. That's a pretty fancy 5. I can't use ectoplasm. I don't want familiar for face cards. A skip. Do I want Hierophant? Maybe. Nah, I don't need it. Go next. Zane. Mia, I tried. I tried to take the ectoplasm. They wouldn't let me. There's another Mars card. Here's like tech that you learn, or at least I teach, is if you hold on to the planet cards, twice as likely to find what you're looking for in the celestial packs by blocking the duplicates. Maybe that's like the one of like 3 lessons that I've ever given. Let's go next. Oh yeah, what's the boss? Decrease level? Boo! That's no fun. Hey, where are those 5s at? Oh, there's a 5. Ship it. Mia asks, do the modded challenges have the Jokerless on different decks yet? Or different stakes? Not yet. I don't know if that's a thing that everyone wants, but could be fun for me. I did enjoy playing Jokerless on just the normal standard decks or whatever, but it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough not having the, you know, this. This is a huge boon. Joker is no longer in the shop. You have way more consumable cards. And so I tried to do also, you know, Jokerless Gold Stake, and I did it with the Abandoned deck, but it was annoying. And so, yeah, having like Jokerless Gold Stake could be kind of fun. Having, you know, different decks, Jokerless. Like, maybe what it looks like is just a toggle. It's just a button. You load up whatever deck and whatever stakes and whatever run that you're already going to do, and then you just click the Jokerless button. Ooh, nasty ass random deck. Yeah, maybe random deck, Jokerless. Maybe random deck and random stake. Random stake sounds hard. That sounds like work. Being able to choose and being able to set it up sounds cool to me. Random is probably like way easier to set up, I think. Rather than like, you know, trying to create a separate challenge for each deck. If we don't get the 4 of a kind, I'm going to be sad. If we do get the 4 of a kind, it might not be enough. So here's the 4 of a kind. Because 300 times 31, that's not 10,000. This is not good. Dang. Didn't get super lucky. Didn't get any money from the shop. Didn't get any hermits. Only the 1 death card. Bummer. Oh well. Does this help me upstairs? No. Oh well. It's too tough to get 2 in a row. That one goes to the haters. All right. One more time. Well, I say one more time, but I did say I was also going to keep playing until I get 3 in a row. My win rate is about 50-50 on Jokerless. So it's a total coin flip. You win or lose. The thing that matters most is... Sorry. What was I gonna say? No, it's just a coin flip whether I win or lose. What matters most is how many people bet on which option. How many points are on the line for which option. Star, Sun, these things are helpful. I want to buy these standard packs, but I keep being punished. This time rewarded. Do we open another one? Or maybe this is diamonds. Maybe we pick up the star. Okay, if this is a jack of diamonds, maybe we keep the jack here. What if we get a flush house? Wouldn't that be interesting? Celestial pack, Arcana. I want Overstock, but I can't afford it, so we go... Arcana gives me another star. I could use a death card for another ace of diamonds. I'll pick up the star and go next. Oh, Drizzle, that sounds terrible. You got a heat wave. Do you want to try to engineer another flush house? If we try to get a 2 here? Oh, wait, that doesn't do it yet. I need the 4 of diamonds. I've made a miscalculation. Never punished? So I could get a series card here. We don't need the series card. You know, funny enough, the telescope, our most played hand is flush house. Mia asks, how do we deal with diamonds are debuffed? We don't need to. If we have high enough level flush house, then it's okay if our cards are debuffed. So if we get the flush house, we win, we survive. If we don't get the flush house, we don't have 800 points. So the way that you increase your chances of getting the flush house is by opening the Arcana pack. Fool for another star is one way to do it. So what's it? Aces, twos, and jacks. There's a jack. Aces, jacks. Maybe aces and jacks. We do have an extra jack in the deck. Uh-oh. There's aces, and we could go sixes and the king here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. We're gonna run out of flush houses. Probably. Maybe lovers helps. Go next. Definitely seems sus. Twos. Fours doesn't work. Jack? Okay. Your pick. Jacks or aces? They're the same? Okay, we got jacks. Jacks and twos. Use the lovers on a two. Uh-oh. We got the aces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Get another series card. Get another lovers card. I don't know, team. I don't know. This is not helpful. Go next. This boss, we only get to play one hand. You only get one chance. Go for aces and sixes. We have aces and sixes. This is huge. At least we know we can get 4,000 points. Standard pack again? I don't think standard pack is good expected value. Alright. Aces and sixes. Alright, the luck's gotta run out at some point, and I think it's right here. Bummer. I was a believer too. Alright, one more time. Unlucky. Yeah. I mean, we didn't have a backup plan. I think that was winnable if we went for flushes instead of flush houses. Because there was the telescope, we could have just leveled up flushes instead of flush houses. Trying a little bit too hard to meme. We can go for one more spades. Sad. Run it back. The night is young. Paintbrush. Mars here. I think I want the standard pack. This is Garbo. Let's take a 9 and go next. I could take a glass card for scoring. I'll just play 2 hands. That's my plan. Drizzle, what are you, a cop? Hey, we got the money. We got the fool. Fool doesn't do anything. Extra hand size is very useful, but we need the Arcana pack. Sun, nope. Temperance also nope. You know, Empress with the Fool, that's not nothing. But I'm gonna take an Emperor instead. We could pick up another 9 here and try to get lucky. Alright, I'm gonna go for, this is already a winning hand here. So let's go spades here. We get the hung man. Okay. In that case, remove the diamonds. I could try to dig for my money, or I can just play this hand that I know wins. Probably should have went digging for the money first. Alright, we did it for science, but fell short. I guess I'll play a flush. Celestial pack. Okay, maybe we go straights. The standard packs haven't really paid off. Do I need justice? I don't think so. Let's go next. Ace or a 6? No, but we get the interesting 9, which wins, and we can play the 9 for money. Maybe do I want to do something with the sun? Oh, I should have sold it for interest. Star. Mars. Too early for 4 of a kind. But we can try a jumbo. Boss decreases my level? That's stinky. Strength helps make 4 of a kind. We could get some lucky cards. I guess I'll just take the money. Money means I can buy the Celestial Pack. Let's go next. There's a 9. Alright, give me a jack. Almost. A jack or a 6? Ah, rude. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7 for the money. Mia, you got a date? You should definitely go on your date. What do you mean? Yeah, bring your date with you. You could watch the stream together. Wait, is this the type theorist? You said it was another... Ah, okay. Maybe don't go on the date. No, that's rude. We can make more spades. I can use the death card to make even more spades. Say Rolu, thank you for the prime sub. He's a cutie. Alright, that means you gotta go. Hey, good luck. Make good choices. Don't kill anybody. Do we want strength or spades? Let's go spades. Okay, this boss is gonna debuff unless we play the flush house again. Let's go next. Do I want the director's cut? Probably. Alright, so this is my plan. My plan is draw the aces and the 9s. Does 4 of a kind do anything? No, it's not enough. Aces and 9s? Not this 9, not this ace. Okay. We can go queen becomes... I'm going to copy the 9. And I'm going to make a steel ace. One, two, three, four, 5. Ship it. Oh yeah, team. We're doing the flush house again. Alright. Saddle up. We get death here. Or I can use strength. I think 9, 8, 6. Shuri asks, does flush house scale better than flush 5? I think they're comparable. They're different but equal, maybe. So series is 4 and 40, flush 5 is 3 and 50, so it's just different. Let's go molt cards and then copy the 9. And we have money. Okay, fool gives me a death. That's huge. Go next. Oh no, should we dig for the gold seals for the money? Or just copy the steel one here? Ship it? Ozier, good luck. That sounds terrible. Surprise thunderstorm? You gotta go to work soon? Good luck. Sorry, Mia asks, isn't the only number that matters the molt and not the chips? It depends on context. And so, you know, if you have a source of X molt, let's say you have glass card gives you ×2 is ×2. Regardless of which is bigger, your molt or your chips. At the end of the day, ×2 is just ×2. If you have a large source of plus molt, let's say you have something that gives you +50 molt, then flush 5 will benefit more. So if you're deficient in molt, then plus molt will benefit you more. If you're deficient in chips, then plus chips will benefit you more. But multiplication X molt is the same, except for if you're playing on the plasma deck, because the plasma deck really just cares about whichever one is biggest. And if you have a lot of sources of X molt, then you know, whichever one of these two has the bigger molt number will dominate by about 30%. Hermit could level up Jupiter as a backup. Are we going to fall into the same trap of not being able to play our flush house against the boss here? Could take Saturn cards as a backup still. I think I'm going to pass on that. Maybe Mars, 4 of a kind, as a backup. Maybe it's too late for that. I don't know yet. I have money, so I'll just spend a little bit just to be safe. Nines and aces is what I'm going for. Have 9s and aces. Well, that wasn't that hard. Go ahead and make lucky. Now pay me. Ship it. So the flush house isn't even 4,000 points. That's concerning. Bonus cards. Priestess. Let's use the priestess. That didn't help. Yeah, I'd like to get at least a series card before the boss, or some other, you know, hand leveled up probably. Sun or lovers? Maybe lovers helps. This boss is kind of stinky and it's kind of scary, to be honest. I think I'm still gonna go for the flush house. We could play the 4 9s. So this, with the molt cards with the gold seal, probably enough. We could play the 5 of a kind. 4 of a kind's better. Let's play the 4 of a kind. Whoa. Cronus asks, what's the challenge? Just no jokers? Yeah, it's just normie Jokerless challenge. But trying to go for 3 wins in a row. My win rate is about 50-50. So, you know, we'll get there eventually, but it's not necessarily going to happen fast. Could pick up a 9 here. Could pick up a holographic 4 is pretty strong, but I think for the sake of consistency, I'm just going to take the 9. Familiar for face cards, or we can make a red seal. We could make a red seal 9. Maybe red seal ace instead. Am I going for the flush house or am I going for the 4 of a kind? Because maybe my 4 of a kind is just as good. Maybe I go 4 of a kind 9s here. I don't know. But I do know I need some technology. We missed. Uh-oh. Now we're in kind of a precarious situation. So this flush house doesn't win unless we hit the molt here, the plus 20. What are our other options? If we get another 9 or another ace, we can get the steel card to help us. So we can play all these 9s and ship it. Let's go Celestial. $23 there, yeah, pretty big. Pick up Strength, reroll 1 time. Series is huge. Then what? And what's the boss? Boss is plainly 1 hand type. I don't feel great about that. I think what I want to do, I could use the strength now on these 8s, or I can wait. Maybe we wait on the strength card. The 4 and the 3 we can hang them. Go next. Okay, there's a 8 of spades here. I could make the 4 of a kind here already. We could play 4 of a kind twice. Can we play 4 of a kind twice? I think we can. Let's just do that. Okay. And then another one, I guess. Do I want to try to draw an ace or 9s? Let's go for the 9s. We get the 4th ace? Bummer. Lovers I can use on any 9, but I don't have to. Just ship it. Oh, nasty ass. For my version of the Jokerless challenge with the, you know, debuff boss, do we want to unban it? Yeah, unban it. Devil. How about a gold 5? Hey, what up, Rebellious Doug? Welcome back. Doing Jokerless challenge again today. Had a fun stream earlier today with Malf and Zano. Okay, we could go gold 9 here. I think we go lovers first. Emperor. Sun. We got a lot of sun cards. I don't think we want the tower. I think we do want the justice card just in case. Boss says we only get to play one hand. So aces and nines. We have nines and aces. Ooh, not looking great. I'm looking for a 9 of spades. And turn one of the aces glass. Never didn't have it. 4 of a kind. I'm still kind of in limbo here. 4 of a kind flush house. Maybe 4 of a kind. Maybe pick up the Hierophant. 11,000 we can do with 2 hands. I think I'm just going to go for the 4 nines. Well, I'm going to try anyway. Smoke Sniper says, you want to believe, but the odds are bad? What do you mean the odds are bad? It's 50-50. Either we get it or we don't get it. Oh, wait, you don't get paid very much for believing? Are you saying that there's too many believers? Is that what the issue is? Do I want lovers? How many aces do I have? 1 more ace? 2 more nines? I want this. Overstock? Let's go next. Mia, how dare you? How dare you come up in my place of work and use words like probability measure? This is a safe space, okay? Yeah, Mia, get out of here. You got a date. You got a hot date. You got a cutie you got to go to. Ooh, blue 7, purple 10. I think I'm going to pass on the purple 10. I think it's a little bit too late for that. Millie Gaming, see, Millie Gaming heard probability measure and got the PTSD. My apologies. It wasn't me. I wasn't the one who brought it up. Oh, fool? We can hang him? Huge. $53, hang him. Play all these nines. Okay, 4 of a kind twice. Uh-oh, 4 of a kind more than twice. Uh-oh. You know, look at that. That's a flush house. turns out. Oh, not a very good flush house. Do we get the 9s? I think I keep the ace. I think we... Ooh, this feels incorrect. Alright, ship it. We draw the 9s? We do draw the 9s, alright. Alright, never didn't have it. No! 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 That was disrespectful. That was rude as heck. Alright, that one goes to the haters. No, we had it. We had that one. Man, we played that round so well. Ah. I'm so sad. Give me a jack. Well, that's not a jack. The one doubter got rich. Devil, actually, you know what? Let's go Celestial. Celestial for Saturn. Alright, it's time to be a believer. Ship it? Ah, bummer. Fool for another devil, or we get money? Giant Berto, longtime YouTube follower. Hey, welcome in. We're just chilling. Rebellious Doug asks, would it be easier to do Jokerless on the plasma deck? I think it's possible to do Jokerless on the plasma deck. I don't necessarily think it is easier. Definitely like the first 4 rounds are easier. So like if you're just playing on the normal plasma deck with Jokers in the shop, then it can be difficult to get enough planet cards. But if you are playing like the Jokerless challenge, like the challenge mode, if we just had the plasma deck ability, then it'd be super easy. It'd be trivially easy. Kronos, thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, by the way, folks, Nasty just created, hot off the presses. You can do Jokerless challenge on any deck that you want. I think. Or is it a random deck? Anyway, if this is a thing that you're interested in, you know, our custom challenges, go ahead and join the community Discord. What do I want to hang? Probably these kings. Looking for a 6 or a 2? We get both? Alright, ship it. Rebellious Doug says 5 gifted subs if I win the challenge. If by win the challenge you mean win 3 in a row, alright. But if you just meant like win this run, then, you know, keep your subs. Keep your money. Oh, just win this run? Okay. I mean, we got, you know, we got the level 5 straights. You know, I'm not going to complain if you want to, you know, pay for some folks to not have to watch ads anymore. I'll do my best. I'll try to not blank out on the psychic like last time. Do we want to use strength? Maybe 8 and 5 here. We can go Hierophant. Do I want Mars? I don't think it's necessary. I will take a devil for the money. Cool. Alright. We get the jack. So this 5 will make gold. The 7 and the 9 will make lucky. We'll go ahead and ship it. I'm in my element. We're already past round 4, so now we can't lose, right? We can hang him, and we can use a Fool. So we could get a Saturn card, but I think I just want to hang him. Yeah. Yeah. Go next. This early, this many hung men. Absolutely beautiful. I only have 2 kings in the deck. I could go for an 8. Give me a 5. Nice. 7. Do we keep the gold 6? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, 7 or a 2. We get the 2. We can go 4 and 6 here. And then ship it. We got 46 cards left in the deck. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Mars card. In case we get a Fool. Do I want an 8? I don't think I need it. Planet Merchant. Maybe Planet Merchant is good if we're going for straights. What voucher do we have? Discount? We could go one more. Ooh. Go next. Alright, Smoke Sniper asks, if Gold Stake is harder than Jokerless, as I say, you know, in theory, how'd I streak through all the Gold Stake decks but I can't get 3 Jokerless in a row? I think it's just a different beast. Ozier's out of here. Alright, good night. Let's see here. Go for a 6? Sure. One, two, three, four, 5. Keep the death card, I guess. I want to hold on to the death card for a blue seal. Strength, standard. purple. I could probably take purple. I am curious what's under the hood. Brooksley, you watched the Jokerless on the black deck? That was a good time. Glad you enjoyed it. Ooh, we can hang him again? Let's... because I want to use the death card on the purple. Give me a 5. I can use a death card on a 3. I want to know what's under here. Alright, give me a 6. There we go. We can make a gold 8. Ship it. Hey Cass, welcome back. No on the king. Alright, before we go Arcana, we could go one more. Give me the merchant. Alright, give me Saturn. Nope. Emperor or death. I don't really need another 8. Gold 8. I'm gonna, now that I have the merchant, I'm gonna hold on to planet cards. Windy Sun asks, am I winning? We're not. Well, you know, for the purposes of doing this challenge that we're trying to do, 3 Jokerless in a row, have not been successful. But this particular run does feel pretty good so far. Though I am desperate for a 6. Uh-oh. Nice. I'm upset because we would have won the last one. We're so close. We had it. Yeah, this is the Temperance doesn't do anything challenge. Alright, everything just costs $1 now. Purple? Emperor. Do we want to use death? Not here. Zeno, are you a believer? Did you bet with the believers? Ooh, purple or gold? Blue. It's blue time. All right. Lock in, team. This 6 is now blue. Zeno wants to bet 5 subs on this. So you're saying you're just gonna give me 5 subs? Alright, if I lose, Zeno, I'll give you 5 gifted subs. If I lose. Let's go next. I mean, we're already part way through, right? You've already seen, we've got the blue seal already. You already see we got the flames. Doesn't seem like a great deal for Zaina. I have a 5 here. 26 cards in the deck. Oops, I should play these and this one. Give me the blue one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Alright, we missed. What's under here? Oh, it's a 10? I'll make another 10. I am quite sleep deprived, so that is, you gotta factor that in as well. Emperor? What do we want to make glass? We have extra 10s, let's make a glass 10. Dr. Turkleton, who isn't sleep deprived? That's fair. Though that seems irresponsible, so many people sleep deprived. We get the 6. Alright, give me a different 6. That works. I mean, that's only 16,000, right? Not out of the woods yet. Steel 7 or a gold 9? I would like to get the 9. If I have all these 10s, I'd like to get the 9. Maybe we just don't add anything to the deck. The deck's perfect. The low ones, we'll hang them. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No on the queen. Do I need more gold cards? Nah. Bummer. Man, we got the discount voucher. We are flying. Are all the royals hung? We have a jack, and we keep drawing it. We keep drawing it when we need it for some reason. Like, there it is. It actually actively helpful. Fool for another Saturn card? Sure. Okay, give me the blue now. Okay, this is 5. Bummer. I keep thinking I'm going to like misread the hand and mess it up. I have an extra 8, so I can turn this 8 into a 6. Beautiful. I mean, we don't know what the boss is yet. Could be the purple boss. Could pick up a 7 here. Extra 7. What's in here? Another blue seal? Maybe we're done with the jack now? Alright. How about a blue 7? How about a blue 5? This boss is stinky. Temperance is stinky. Still sells for $1 though. Okay. What are we looking for? We're looking for a 5. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have more blue seals on the deck? So we can discard these two. I want to make sure. Could dig for blue. Meh. Abandoned deck achieved. Man, the thing about playing straights is it's so mentally taxing. And every time I look at the hand, I think like, wait, is this right? Is it not right? I don't know if it's right. Give me another hung man. Give me I'll take a Saturn card. This stone card we know is a 10? Would I rather play straights or cook 4 different types of steaks? I'd rather cook 4 different types of steaks, Zayna. Yeah, for folks who weren't here earlier, we were doing plate up and we were doing steaks, and they just kept giving us different kinds of steaks. No sides, just steaks. Alright, before we go Arcana. Yeah, we had ribeyes and T-bones and real wag ass playing what? Plate up is what it's called. It's kind of like Overcooked. It's kind of like a chaotic, you know, you're in the kitchen making stuff. It doesn't have to be a team game, but we played it multiplayer. Let's make it steel 4. Or do I just want to hang the 4s? How about a steel 9? They added bacon pancakes to the game? That's funny. Alright, give me the 7. Wait. 4, 5, 6. Give me a 7? Like this? Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ship it. Our plan for the purple boss is just play 4 hands. Nah, we'll get there. We'll get the 100,000. Man, these runs take kind of a long time too. Starting to feel it. I want to do fast again. I want to do speed runs again. Not today though. How about a 4 and a 5? Okay. Don't need the 7. Don't need the 4. Oh, discard the purple. Ah, bummer. There's no blue seals? There's still no blue seals? That's funny. Okay, there's a straight in here somewhere. 7, 6, 5. Alright, you know you did it when it starts flaming. What's in here? Can I get glass? Nope. But I could get a steel 8. That's not terrible. I say that, but then I just don't take it because I'll get the hung man instead. Two and 3. Emperor for another hung man? Nah, bummer. Priestess. Nope. Boss says no discards. We can go steel 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Tallsick asks, have I ever gotten a natural negative? Either blueprint or brainstorm? Yeah, actually, it happened on camera when we were doing one of the runs. We had a blueprint, we got a showman, and then we got the negative blueprint. I have an extra 6. Maybe I make the 6 into glass. Maybe we copy the 7. Giant Berto asks, have I ever broken a Cavendish? I did once, just one time. It happened one time on a seeded run, but you know, we used a set seed where like that was the point of the seed, is for that to happen. But in kind of like a normal run, it's happened to me once in the like, you know, 1,300 hours that I've been playing. It's not an exaggeration, actually 1,300 hours played on this game. Drizzle broke a Cavendish in like Ante 4 or something like that. Maybe earlier than that. I think Drizzle got the record for the earliest Cavendish in a run to break a couple weeks ago. Round 13. That's funny. What do we want to hang? Maybe the 10s? We don't need this many 10s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I don't need this many 6s. I have extra 7s, extra 6s. Okay. I'm just gonna ship it like this. Oh no. Didn't get the seed. Didn't get the clip because you were playing on the Switch, so it didn't count for the record. That's a bummer. Yeah, Drizzle, we all know. We all know that you got it. Don't need anyone else to validate your work. Okay, looking for the 7, right? In that case, we don't need these. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty straightforward. We can dig for blue. I have so many steel 10s. How about a steel 7? Haha, Zeno. Straightforward, you say. Extra hand, woo! What's the boss? The boss is very large. Tall Sick, you also have fun playing Jokerless? I have fun playing Jokerless some of the time, but it does get a little bit stale if I do a lot of it. You know, it's a lot of one thing. And by one thing, I mean it's a lot of nothing. If there's no jokers to spice things up. Real Wag, you're just starting now to believe? I'm happy for you. I'm glad. Let's make a glass 10. N2 asks, how similar do Jokerless runs tend to be? Is there a lot of variation or not? I think the early part of the run is potentially very interesting. You know, how are you going to survive and, you know, just get off the ground? But I think it leads to, if you don't have any jokers, there are like very narrow paths to victory, perhaps. I mean, that's not true. Basically, you know, if you're playing 4 of a kind, if you're playing flushes, if you're playing straights, if you're playing flush houses, those are like the main 4. And each of those basically, because you get so many tarot cards from the shop, you can basically build whatever deck you want. And if you can build whatever deck you want, then that's going to cause, you know, more and more runs to feel same E. I can't use Hex. Bobby OS, how's it going? I'm doing alright. A little tired. Honestly, just a little tired. You know, still working on this, you know, Jokerless thing. Still trying to get 3 in a row. Came close earlier, but goofed it up. Fell asleep at the wheel. That's how it's going. Jokerless feels like a Vagabond run? Yeah. See, this is why I hate Vagabond. It gives you so many tarot cards. It's just too much. Whatever you want to do, you can just do it. Jokerless is the Dark Souls of Vagabond runs. Wait, Adrizo, really? You got Polychrome Michelle and she left you immediately? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Wait, Mia asks, am I actually going to keep playing until I beat it? Not stop until I beat my goal? I don't know. I don't think I'm that committed. Okay, we got the 8 here. We can make a Steel 5. We can go 5, 6, 7, 8. No! I messed up. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. With the 5 gifted subs from Zeno, the man of his word. Pretty sure I owe you like a dinner, Zeno. Ship it. Mia asks, can you do high card Jokerless builds? Is it possible to do high card Jokerless? I think definitely, you know, not in early antes, not in the first couple antes, but I definitely think you can have a high card end game. I think it's possible to level up high card enough to win without jokers. We did, CC created the challenge where you have like 8 consumable slots and only 2 jokers, so we basically won with no jokers. But that's how the run ended, is with high card, with no jokers. But that's not how the run started. Rebellious Doug also with the 5 gifted subs as promised. Thank you, thank you. Alright, new folks, new subs, if you want to join the community Discord, go to your Discord settings and look for connections. We've got all kinds of mods, like the custom challenges mod. Also, DJ Nasty's there all the time. He's the one who created the Brainstorm Quick Restart mod, if that's something that you're interested in. I mean, you can get it from other sources. You could just get it from GitHub, but you know, if you want hands-on tech support from Nasty. This time we win. The predictions really are 50-50. That one was 52%, 48%. Real Wig asks, what's the tech for a high card Jokerless? Steel cards definitely help a lot. If you just play the one card and you have 7 cards left over in hand, you know, that's a lot of times 1.5s. It takes 4 1.5s to get to a times 5, or is it 3 1.5s? No, it's 5. No, 4. 4 1.5s gets you times 5. Anyway, let's do another one. Let's start a prediction for 2 in a row. Let's go. Stone helps. Willie tried to download Steam modded for like half an hour. Our challenge mod doesn't use Steam modded. I'm not, you know, super savvy about this stuff, super tech savvy, but Nasty's got it figured out if you need help. Let's go for clubs one more time. Nice. Death, Celestial, Arcana. I want Celestial for Saturn or Jupiter. Probably Saturn. Giant Bertha with the Prime sub as well. Thank you. How about, I want the death card to be able to copy enhanced cards in the future, but I'm not necessarily sure if I want to spend the money now. Oh well. $987, looking for a 6. Ship it. Willie with the tier 1 sub as well. It is funny. It is funny watching the predictions swing back and forth when we win or lose. You know, with the like, just like real wag, just like you said, the gambler's fallacy. Oh, if we win one, then we're gonna lose one. If we lose one, then we're gonna win the next one. I mean, getting the Fool there for the extra Saturn card is kind of big. I think I'm not gonna pick up the Arcana pack. I'm gonna keep saving the money for a standard pack so that I can be disappointed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Level 3 straights. Hey Willie, you know, every little bit helps. You know, even you just saying, you know, you watch hundreds of hours of the content on the YouTube, that counts. That counts as supporting me. I appreciate it. Alright, blue seal one time. Purple or gold? Purple, I guess. Blue seal here. No, but we can immolate. Ooh. Alright, I'm listening. Go next. We lost 3 face cards. We lost the upper cards. Ooh. That's a perfect immolate. Do I want a 9? I think ace you copy. I think 7 We get 2 purples. We discard the 6s. Ooh, lucky. And that's it. I don't have any other fancy cards in the deck. Let's go ahead and ship it. Willie, you also watch Northern Lion? Yeah, Northern Lion is great. Northern Lion is hilarious. Very different style from me. I think there's room in your heart for both. If you got the time of day. Do I want this 10? Do I want a 6 or an 8 to go with my 7s? I think I'm gonna skip. The boss here, only 1 hand? That could be tricky. Could be dangerous. I'm a believer. Dang, Frozen in the Shadows? Chiro's back from working on challenges? Yeah, no 3 streak yet. Riffraff just gave you blue and green jokers at the same time? Dang. Here I thought Riffraff was a friend. Four is holographic, so we should probably take it. There's the 4. Does 4 of a kind 8s get us to 800? You know, let's say I use the Hierophant here. Yeah, let's say for the purposes of science. How much do we need? Okay. Ship it. Hierophant alone is 60 times 7. Yeah, that seems like a lot, but 60 times 7 is only 400. That's only halfway there. Seed money. Death. Another 7. Fully loaded on 7s. I think we keep trying standard packs. This boss? Why do we always get the stinky one? So, looking for a 6? Uh-oh. Weird that Temperance isn't blocked in this challenge. There's a couple of them. Judgment's blocked. Yeah, you can't get Judgment. You can get Wheel though. Still looking for that 6. Uh-oh. 6 or Ace. There's 5 of them. Does this win? Okay, barely. So, we don't yet have enough to beat the next round. Death maybe helps. Cryptid. We can make more of these 7s. You know, since I have so many 7s, I could use Cryptid on the lucky 8. Or we could just play 4 of a kind. Regiodito asks, how does death help us with straights? Well, you can use death to remove face cards and get extra copies of here an extra 7, extra 6, extra 8. And so the more you consolidate your ranks, the easier it is to draw straights. And for that reason, you know, someone asked earlier, you know, why often straights into 4 of a kind is a pivot that I will do often. And someone asked, like, why is that? It seems like straights you want to have all different ranks, 4 of a kind you want to have all the same rank. Well, it's for reasons like this. When you have purple seals and blue seals, often the correct move is to copy it with death, and then you end up with too many copies. Here, I think I'll take another death card. And go next. So here's a bunch of 7s. I know 1 straight is worth about 2,000 points. So I need to try to play 2 straights. If possible. What do I want to use the death card on? Maybe remove a 3? I could just play the 7s and then we know that's a winning hand. Maybe we save the 7s for the boss. Play 4 of a kind versus this boss. Alright. Uh-oh. Not looking great, to be honest. I'm looking for a 9. So queen 8 or queen 10 9. I'm missing an 8. I think we go for the 8 here and play the glass. This feels dubious. Alright, with glass this wins. Bummer. Haven't really gotten the planet cards yet. Well, not this ante. We got some earlier, but this ante's been a little bit dry. Fool for Mars, or we can use Hermit. So now I have to ask myself, do I want to go for 4 of a kind? Do I take the money? I'm going to go for the 4 of a kind rather than the 20. Strength for more 7s? That would be an option, yeah. Maybe we should have. Probably we should have. Okay, if we get a 6 or a jack, it should be enough. Right? I think I like the idea of the Empress for more scoring. Standard pack gives me a fancy 8. I have a lot of 7s. Maybe we get more 8s. Nah. Boss here, face down after played. Alright, I'm looking for a 6 or a 10. Without glass, it doesn't win. but we can play more than one hand. Oh, lucky. What's the worst boss to get? This has come up before. I think the hook can be bad depending on what hand you're trying to play. The no discards is pretty bad. The chips and molt halved is pretty bad. You know, if you don't have any jokers, the way that you get around this is you just get chips and molt from jokers and you don't care about your base chips and molt. But on Jokerless, this is pretty bad. The wall is pretty tough. And the arm, where is it? Which one's the arm? I feel like I looked at them all. What the heck? Backwards F. Backwards F? Wait. That's a window. Ah, there it is. Decrease the level of poker hand. This one can be bad depending on when it is in the run. If it's early, it could be terrible. It could be run ending. If it's later on, it's usually not that bad. You can just win in one hand. Do you want a glass 3? Maybe I'm a little bit light on 3s. Maybe that's by design, I'm light on 3s. I don't know. We might just require the 4 of a kind, though holographic 4 probably gets the job done if we can draw the 6. If we can draw the 6. I think I'm going to throw away the 2 because I want the glass. Okay. I could turn this 7 into gold instead of glass, and I don't have to worry about them breaking all the time. I'm going to put it on the 8 instead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ship it? Oh, I did things out of order there. Wiggler Lesbian asks, how much difficulty should you expect from the gold stake? I would say it's about equal difficulty to Jokerless. Close to the same. Yeah, maybe don't expect to win more than half the time. Okay, I can use strength here to turn a 6 into a 7. You know, if we want to try to play the 4 of a kind. Is there anything else that we could be doing? You know, with only 9 7s, that's not that many 7s. Turning a 4 into a 5, 6 into a 7. I think I'm going to skip here. Maybe I want to turn the 4 into a 5. Polychrome 9. Holographic helps, though maybe a 7 is not the best. Polychrome 9 helps. Maybe we pick up a 9 and an 8. Pick up both. Well, this is a funny hand. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. is not enough, but we can discard. We can turn the 4 into glass. We can go molt 5 and 10. Play multiple glass here. Ship it. Round 12 with only level 4 is really terrible. We are really behind. Now the 4 of a kind is higher level. The boss is going to debuff my face cards. I'm concerned. Nine, 8, 7, 3. Okay, so we do get the... With the polychrome 9, we know we have a winning hand as long as we get a jack or a 6. So we can go 6 through 10 here. Ship it. Oh, that's bad. Now we need a 5. Does the flush work if we have 2 glass cards? That's not going to be several thousand points. Oh no. We could draw the 5. There's only one 5, but if we draw the 5, that would get us out. We could try to draw an 8. That's not good. We have better chances of getting the 8 than we do getting the 5, so let's ship it. Well... Calculated. Okay, do we go Hermit first or do we go Spectral first? Probably Hermit first. Ouija? Is this the beginning of the 4 of a kind? If we go Ouija here? That feels irresponsible. They're all 8s. Death card, I can get another 7. Alright, that's it. We're not playing straights anymore. Alright, give me the strength. I think we dig for 7s. I have more 8s than I have 7s, but my 7s are glass. So I'm gonna go for the 7s. Well, now I have a glass 8 here. Huh. Feels wrong either way we do it. Alright. We can even add a stone card here. Desperation. Okay, one less stone card is only 25,000, so we We need 3, sorry, 1 less glass card. We need 3 glass cards. No, we played 3 glass cards. We only need 2 glass cards. That's what I'm trying to say. Twos and 5s, we can hang them. Which do I think is easier? Painted Jokerless, because the painted deck gives you the extra hand size, or abandoned Jokerless. I think the abandoned Jokerless is easier. That has been my experience. Alright, this doesn't do very much, but it gets our foot in the door. Then I have 5 7s. I can draw an 8. I can't draw an 8. Alright, by throwing away those 7s, I think we're toast. But we can try here with the 8s. Does another set of 8s do it? Probably not. Though a glass 8 does it. Ooh. I'm so poor. I need a Mars card. Bummer. 5. Steel helps. How badly do we want steel? I don't think we can afford it. Let's go for my 7s. There's only 6 7s in the deck. I have way more 8s. Sorry, Aaron asks, the thing with the custom Joker arts and name, yeah, it's a mod. Is it available for anyone to use? Yeah, if you join our community Discord, !Discord, anyone can use it. I need a strength card. Okay, the 7s win. The 7s could win. We have to draw the 7s. Okay. I can't believe we're still alive. Two glass cards is 20,000. I need one more glass 7. 2 is not enough. There we go. Fool gives me another hung man. I'd rather get a Mars card. Still no Mars cards? Does leveling up Saturn help? No, because all my glass cards are spread out. Boss here's 40,000. Aaron, thank you for the Prime sub. First hands face down. That's a death sentence. Strength. I don't know what's under the hood. I would use strength. I would try to turn my 7s into 8s. There's a 7. That's an 8. Okay. This, I don't know, 7 or 8. I need glass either way. Okay. We said 2 glass cards is not enough. Right? Hail Mary for the glass 7. I think that's what we're doing. These 2 7s turn into 8s. That's it. I think we're cooked. Ah. Bummer. Alright folks, Smoke Sniper's out for the night. I haven't given up hope. Alright, one more time. That one was sad. I mean, we were able to like limp along. We were able to survive for a decent amount of time, but we did not have a very stable build. Did not get the planet cards that we needed. Real Wig is out for the night. Alright, good night, folks. Kind of limping along on that one. So Celestial Pack here. We pick up Saturn. Standard Pack here. We get a red glass 8. I think I'd rather have the 7 for the money. Strength or Celestial or Standard. Let's go Standard. Ah, bummer. It was a gamble that didn't pay off. Maybe we are overvaluing the standard packs. Maybe that's a misplay. Fool for another Saturn card. That works. I want the death card. Gotta get the seal. Even here, the 8, foil 8, that's kind of big. We could take these standard packs. Is that crazy? That's a fancy 9. That's a fancy 8. We could go one more. That's a fancy 7. Skip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I want to try to get the 7 that gives me money. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Put the glass card over here. Do I want another one of these 9s with the death card, or we hold on to it? Let's hold on to it. Oh. Bummer. Orbital for flushes? Nah. Alright, now we need to make 2,000 points somehow. There's a 10. Let's not make another one of these 8s. Hey, look, some more standard packs. Our blue seal arrive. Nope. Nope. I don't think we take the purple king. Maybe the jack is easier to justify. Bummer. I feel like now we've lost the plot. This does like 1,000. We do another one of those. I mean, we beat the wall. We beat the purple one. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with our strategy. No repeats. Well, too bad. Alright, we lost the 8. We get the 7, we get the 8. We get both. If we don't, then... Okay, so I need the 8 and the 7. So I'm going to throw away the king and the queen. We get the 8 and the 7, but not the one we're looking for. So we throw away this 8 and 7. There's a 7. All right. All right, team, I got bad news. I'm tired. I gotta go be horizontal. Well, we'll try this again, maybe. We'll do something else. We'll do something different tomorrow with Zeno. Yeah, Zeno tomorrow in the evening. We'll do some kind of Balatro thing. I don't know exactly yet, but you know something. And then next week, we could do the Canio one. If that one ends up being like a stream run, world record stream run, we might do that next week, Tuesday. Next week, I'd like to do the speed runs again, because that was a lot of fun for me. And then, you know, maybe that's more interesting to bet on than, you know, the Jokerless ones are just the same run every time. You know, different decks and stuff like that. I gotta figure out what happened with my sound settings. I gotta figure out what OBS is doing. Yeah, Jokerless pretty samey. Yeah. Hollywood asks, how harsh would Jokerless be on the erratic deck? We did it before. With the erratic deck, it's actually easier. With the erratic deck, you have like, you know, randomized ranks, and so it's more likely to get more copies of one particular rank, and so you can more easily make full houses and four of a kind. Pretty consistent four of a kind, even from the start, is very meaningful, because then it means in the first 4 rounds, you don't need any scoring. You just play four of a kind, automatically wins the first 4 rounds. POV asks, can we do a Joker full run? You know what? Yeah, we could do one. I could go one more. Where is it? You want Jimbo full? No planets, no tarot? We're not going to gamble though.